Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology. This will be the second last episode in the Ukraine War Showcase compilation, and today we will be showcasing the B-1B Lancer. Now this is an aircraft very similar to, albeit somewhat smaller than the Tu-160. It's a supersonic variable geometry strategic bomber. And it was actually a follow-on to the the XB-77 Valkyrie project. I think that was a project to make a Mach 3 bomber, but that was canceled after there was an accident. I believe the bomber in air collided with another aircraft. Real unfortunate, because I think the Valkyrie would have been an awesome bomber, but the B-1B was a less radical alternative in that, you know, it could go supersonic. I don't know if it can go all the way up to Mach 2. For sure Mach 1 plus, but I don't know Mach 2. But in that case, it was originally designed as a strategic bomber and possible replacement to the B-52, along with the B-2. But with the end of the Cold War, the B-1 and B-2 bomber fleets both suffered cuts, especially the B-1 because they were coming out with the B-2 and they're like, oh, these are stealthy, you know, stealth is a new speed. And then the Cold War hit and the B-2s were cut because Congress didn't want to pay for them, you know, so they canceled them after 20 and then got outraged at the price of the 20 because now your R&D costs are spread over 20 instead of 200, but that's a rant for another time. In any case, so in this case, since the B-1 is going to be one of the launch platforms, so to speak, of the long-range anti-ship cruise missile that's now in development, I think we're going to go and we're going to use it as a cruise missile truck. So we'll have we'll set up one more fleet battle. It will be a joint Air Force Navy operation. Here we go. There we go. So 3,000 feet. We'll go 50 miles. Custom weapon load. Large fleet. We'll have SU-33s up to defend the Russian carrier. We'll pretend it's another stand-in for Kuznetsov. And go into this. So yeah, this time they give us all. Wait. Okay, so since they don't say, I guess the Harpoon's not compatible. And maybe as when this game came out, that was true. However, I believe newer variants have been integrated with the Harpoon, and for sure they're undergoing integration with the long-range anti-ship missile. I mean, it's like their first integration after the Super Hornet. Well, it's like they're integrating on the B-1 first, or primarily, at least that's what I've seen them do all their testing on, and then they're going to follow on with, you know, like the F-16 and the F-18. So that's actually really disappointing. Okay, I guess we won't do a fleet battle. Unless we could catch them in port, which I don't think we can do. Tell you what then, we'll do something similar to the last mission, except we'll show it in its role as a cruise missile truck. We'll get 20 miles. So we got heavily defended nuclear reactor here. And it's our job to... Really, they don't have the... Okay. So I know for a fact this thing had to have been capable of handling cruise missiles. I don't know why it's not in this game. For sure it is now, and I would be willing to bet it was back then too. I guess something to note while I am going through here is same circumstances last time. We're just going to assume the target area has been cleaned for us, SAMs and whatnot already. Lots of fuel, lots of weight. But something to note is that in order to comply with the various nuclear arms control treaties that the U.S. has signed with Russia and the Soviet Union, these aircraft are not capable of performing the nuclear mission anymore. They've had all the equipment related to that removed, so that way they aren't considered a nuclear capable bomber under the treaty. So B-1s are not certified to perform the nuclear deterrence mission. They cannot, I mean, you could probably still throw a nuclear bomb on them, but they don't. There's like a special interlock that nuclear weapons have in order to make sure that no one goes rogue and uses it, on their own or whatnot, or doesn't get used accidentally. So you could put it on here. It could probably drop it, but it would not arm and detonate. So, for as much of the racket that North Korea makes over these guys, they are not nuclear capable. And I'm not as sure about the B-2. I think those are still nuclear capable because we really like the stealth of it, but I'm not as sure. Certainly, I think the new bombers that come out to replace the B-2 will be nuclear capable, and will supplement the B-52. But these are all conventional strike. And you can see the payload isn't quite as big as the B-52. I mean, actually, no, I take that back, because we're carrying about as much as our B-52 did. You can see we're a lot faster.
5 miles.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a shame that we didn't replace the B-52s with these guys, since their speed makes them a lot more
3 miles.
reactive, I think. You can, these can get to and from the target a lot faster. And I forgot to open my bomb bay door. That's something they didn't have in the original Fighter's Anthology. That was introduced with ATF, was the concept of bomb bay doors. So
4 miles. 9 o'clock.
sometimes I forget to open it. And you see it on a lot of the bombers as well as stealth aircraft that have internal
3 miles.
carriage bays for weapons.
2 miles. In range. On the way.
These should hit something.
Get picked again. Impact.
So we took out the reactor. I guess they consider that. We took out what the game calls the reactor is actually a cooling tower. Reactor would probably be in the name that they call a generator. And the B-2 would definitely not use these steep dive angles for mine. They would just fly straight and level, but because of the way the game works, it gives us the CCIP instead of a bomb site, so I have to do that in order to tell where the bombs are actually going to go. So, mission accomplished. We'll head southwest. We're into disengage. And that reactor will not be providing power to Russian defenses any longer.
17 miles.
It's an enemy runway. Yeah, I believe. this year's
Contact. Structure. Your
friendly
12 o'clock
runway.
flight.
Really, if we
10
were,
miles. Please advise.
we would be all the way over to like one of the bases on the Polish border. That's where these guys would operate from. It's not. This is the airbase we're on. But because of our, it's not the airbase we want. At the very least, because we're supersonic, we can get across the map pretty quickly, especially with time pressure. And we have the fuel to go to do this for probably at least half an hour. Another goddamn bridge. But if we split the difference between these guys, actually, here we go. Now we have friendly rocket finally. So, we'll line up.
We're almost home.
Our wings should start spreading out. Yep, there they go. Let's throw the brake on. Yeah, slow enough so we don't rip our gear off.
Clear to land.
I think we're about to stall. If we are, we're losing altitude. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I would have expected this handle a lot better than the B-52 with its swing wing. Of course, my approach was really shitty too, so there is that.
Wind at 10 knots.
I thought we were already touching the ground, so I pushed it down. My bad. That is a successful showcase of the B-1 bomber. It's very much like the B-52, but supersonic. And I don't know how much validity there is in this, but I have heard that the B-1 does have some reduced RCS features. It's not stealth, but it's not as big on radar as it should be, or at least that's what I've heard. In any event, we have one last showcase after this, and that's going to be the F4G Phantom, so that'll be next time. Stay tuned for that, and we'll see you then.